Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Yeah, you saw today in the thumbnail only, you saw something new. So you can see that my background is changed. My video is little bit means now I am not doing from my mobile, directly from my mobile, and I will not be using the board. And second, I am doing with my webcam. Now, what's new about this that whatever I do in my computer, so any software I am working, as I was telling that practical class, any software I am working with, whatever I will do, we will also can see it. And secondly, we can also have the Tata Edge class from here. So the same way what in the school you are having Tata Edge classes, whatever videos, animations you are seeing there. So same way you can also watch here the same things. Okay. So first of all, I want to we were dealing with what happened. Only 23 are there today. So we had completed the chapter that is charts and graphs. So we will whatever steps are there in this chapter number 4, Microsoft Excel 2010 charts in Microsoft 2010. So those I have shown you in the whiteboard. So now I will show you in directly in the software where you can see. So first of all, I will go to the before that we'll go to Tata Edge class and we'll see whether there is any chapter related to charts and if there is any video you can watch that. So let me decrease the size of my, you can see me but I will make it small so that it's in the corner. Okay, so simply I will go to Tata Edge. I think you can see now Tata Edge is here. So let me type the school name, St. Joseph's Convent. Okay, I'll go to the school name. My username is Anthony. Password I will give that I cannot tell you. I'll sign in. So you can see the same interface what you want you were seeing in the class. So we'll go to the classes. All the classes where it is. Okay, we'll go to class 7. We'll go to division A. We'll go to computer science. So if you are having problem, you can switch to your full screen mode. And I will prefer if you are having laptop or desktop, that will be easy for you. And if you are doing in, you are watching in smartphone, that also if you are doing, then make it full screen, that will be easy for you. So after doing that, we'll confirm. So charts in Excel we are having. You can see. So I cannot run my Wi-Fi. Okay. So I am doing it from my mobile network. Sometimes it can disturb. Bear with that. So let's play this. think
The
all can
most
hear.
intriguing unsolved case in the world's aviation history is the strange disappearance of flight MH370
I think everyone can hear that.
on
The
the
sound is
night
clear,
of
the
8
desktop sound.
March 2014
Just let me
while
just
flying from
comment yes or
Kuala
no
Lumpur,
whether the
Malaysia
desktop sound is
to
clear.
Beijing in China. Several theories emerged to explain this sudden disappearance. Satellite data of the flight signal or burst frequencies prior to its disappearance were plotted to predict the data analysis thus resulted in potential search areas, thus turn numbers into shapes and help you to draw conclusions easily. Consider example of the Sensex chart in a stock market. We study a chart of variation in the Bombay Stock Exchange Index time in years. On close observation, analysts could explain each variation by associating it with of an external event. Notice the sudden fall in the BSE index during the 2008-2009 global slowdown.
I've made it a
Thus,
little bit bigger.
visual representation of data in charts facilitates data analysis in a simple, understandable manner. The immense potential of using charts was identified by Microsoft, and they came up with the Excel tool for chart generation from raw data. The charting feature in Excel is extremely flexible and powerful and allows you to create a wide range of charts from the worksheet data. Area charts are used to illustrate the extent of change between two or more data points. Let's learn how to create an area chart. Execute the following steps to create an area. Step 1. Enter data in MS Excel worksheet. Enter the months from January to May. Enter the cost associated with each month. Step 2. Select the entered data. To select the data, click the top left cell and drag the cursor to bottom right. Step 3. Under Main menu, select Insert tab. Under Charts group in Insert menu, select Area Chart and click on Area Chart type. Select an area chart from the list. Area chart is displayed on the worksheet. Bar charts are usually used to compare several categories of data. Bar charts are perfect for visualizing the distribution of data items for multiple categories. Execute the following steps to create a bar chart. 1. Enter data in MS Excel worksheet. 2. Select the data. 3. Under Charts group in Insert menu, select Bar Chart and click on Bar Chart type. The bar chart appears. Column charts are used to compare many items in a particular range of values. You can compare a single category of data between individual sub-items. Execute the following steps to create a column chart. 1. Enter data in MS Excel worksheet. 2. Select the data. 3. Under Charts group in Insert menu, select Column Chart and click on Column Chart type. the column chart appears. The line chart is one of the most frequently used chart types, typically used to show trends over a period. Execute the following steps to create a line chart. 1. Enter data in MS Excel worksheet. 2. Select the data. 3. Under Charts group in Insert menu, select Line Chart and click on Line Chart Type. The line chart appears. One more frequently used chart is the pie chart. A pie chart shows the distribution of each data item over a total number of items. Execute the following steps to create a pie chart. 1. Enter data in MS Excel worksheet. 2. Select the data. 3. Under Charts group in Insert menu, select Pie Chart and click on Pie Chart Type. The pie chart appears. A pivot chart is the visual representation of a pivot table in MS Excel. Pivot charts and pivot tables are connected with each other. Execute the following steps to create a pivot chart. 1. Enter data in MS Excel worksheet. 2. Select the data. 3. In Tables group in Insert menu, select and click on Pivot Chart. 4. Create pivot table with pivot chart. Dialog box opens with the pre-selected data range. Click OK. 5. A new worksheet opens. In the right panel, under the Pivot Table field list, select the fields that need to be added to the report. 6. The required pivot chart appears. Scatter charts in MS Excel are excellent for displaying correlations between two sets of values. Execute the following steps to create a scatter chart. 1. Enter data in MS Excel worksheet. 2. Select the data. 3. Under Charts group in Insert menu, select Scatter Chart and click on Scatter Chart Type. The scatter chart appears. A stock chart is mostly used to illustrate the fluctuation of stock prices. Execute the following steps to create a stock chart. 1. Enter data in MS Excel worksheet.
Sir is here and can see everything. Okay, Sumit Kiran, I can see everything. And Rajdeep Datta, Isan Das. If you want that I block you, then it's up to you. Isan Das. There is not missing. Gitika Sri, I am here, I can see.
The given data example comprises of high, low and close value of stocks. 2. Select the entire data across all the 4 columns. 3. In Charts group in Insert menu, select Stock Chart option under Other Charts. The stock chart appears.
Rajiv Datta, shall I block you?
X-axis, a horizontal line on which the variation of another component of the chart is displayed. Y-axis. The Y-axis is used to show the variation of different identities. Chart area. Chart area is the entire area that is reserved for accommodating the chart and other components such as legends, titles, and so on. Plot area. Plot area is a part of chart area which contains the chart. Chart title. Chart title is the text written in chart area which identifies the chart. Axis titles. These are the titles given to three axes, that is X, Y and Z. Legend. Legends are some sort of labels that identify different series that have been plotted in the chart. Grid lines. These are the horizontal and vertical lines in the plot area that enhance.
Abhi, you are not watching the video or what? You are asking again?
Data label.
Then we will do practical here only.
We'll
open Excel and we will do that. Then I will show you what is difference between
to highlight
bar
some
chart and column
aspect
chart.
of it. Data series. Data series is a collection of related values that are plotted on a chart. For example, the table on the left consists of two data series. Walls and floor. The base area in the 3D chart is known as floor and the vertical area are known as walls.
Rajiv Datta, I am blocking you. Rajiv Datta, I blocked you. Whoever is that.
Let us summarize what you have learned in this video.
So we have seen what is that. Now we'll again see whether something else is there. One more video was there. Printing worksheet in chart. Let us see this also. Whether it's not playing. Open. Understanding printing works.
Anita has prepared a spreadsheet to consolidate her team's assignment submission plan. She wants to ensure that each of her team members gets a copy of the spreadsheet so that they are well informed. She mailed the spreadsheet to all of them. However, she wants each of them to have a printout of the same for quick reference and visibility. So she decided to take the printout of the sheet and distribute the copy to each of her members. She gave the print command for printing one copy of the spreadsheet to see if the content is visible and fits into page. She found that some of the columns in the spreadsheet are not visible as the width of the spreadsheet exceeded the width of the page. She realized that the data representation on the printed sheet can be improved to make it more presentable. She also noticed a difference when she compared the spreadsheet screen on the computer with the printout. So, she decided to finalize the appearance of data on the screen as well as on the paper before she takes more printouts. Time to use MS Excel functionalities. MS Excel provides view options so that the user can visualize how the spreadsheet would appear on screen or in print. The normal view is the default view and good for screen viewing. The page layout view will show the appearance of the spreadsheet on paper. Click the View tab and select the page layout view to see how the spreadsheet would appear in print. This helps the user to adjust the spreadsheet before actually printing it. The page break preview shows the data page-wise. This will help the user to adjust the print area and page breaks. Anita found that the spreadsheet runs into few pages, so she wants to assign a page number to every page and also have a title for the document. She inserted a header and footer on every page of the document. It helps in making the data more presentable. The header and footer are separate from the data on the worksheet and appear on the print or preview only. The header appears at the top of the page, while the footer appears at the bottom of the page. To add a header and footer, click the Page Layout tab and then the Page Setup launcher. The Page Setup dialog box opens up. Click the Header and Footer tab. Select the header and footer from the drop-down list. Alternatively, we can customize the header and footer as per our requirement by clicking the Customize button. Here we have 3 different sections: left, right, and center. The user can add different information on the header and footer. To add information, click the Page Launcher tag, Header and Footer window. The Page Number button inserts the page number. The Date button inserts the current date. The File Name button inserts the file name. The Insert Picture button is used to insert images. As Anita's spreadsheet spans multiple pages, she wants to name the columns on each page. This helps the user to have a clear understanding of what they are going through on the pages of the spreadsheet. In the example, the columns in the second page are not labeled and difficult to understand the columns. MS Excel provides the facility to repeat the names of the columns on every page of the printout. In the example, the number of columns that need to be printed can be set. In the Page Layout tab, click the Page Setup launcher to open the Page Setup dialog box. Select the Sheet tab and then select the number of columns. That can be used for setting the size of the title to be shown on each page. MS Excel provides the facility to set up the margin and layout. To set up the margin, select the Margin tab of the Page Setup dialog box. The user can select the Landscape page orientation when the number of columns is high in the spreadsheet. This setting helps to adjust the width of the columns to suit the size of the page. In the example, click the Page Layout tab. Go to the Page Setup group. Click Orientation and then select Landscape from the drop-down list. In order to print the specific area of the worksheet, select the View tab. Go to the Workbook View group. Click Page Break Preview. Select the area that you need to print. Right-click on the selected area and then select Set Print Area. Anita also explored the option to print specific pages of the spreadsheet. She gave the print command to get the current page printed and had specific parts of the spreadsheet printed by entering the page ranges. This helped her to avoid wastage of paper. The example shows how to print a selected range. Click. Select the print option. Set the page ranges in the text box under Settings in the Print dialog box, and then click the print command. Let us summarize what you have learnt in this
So-
animation.
You saw what are the different charts and how to insert those charts, as well as what are the steps to do the printing work. Now we'll straight away go to Excel. We'll go to Excel and we'll see how with the step by step how we can do that, right? So this chapter is about 2010, Microsoft Word 2010, but as I am having 2013, so it is not a problem because 2013 is the upgraded version, so whatever there is then, and we can also get in 2013. One thing it is not shown here, that is sparkline chart. That also will how to do that sparkline chart, and we'll see how to do that. So let us go to what is that? Microsoft Excel 2000. Microsoft Excel, yes. So let me make my screen smaller so that you can see the. First of all, we'll make a blank. We'll take a blank worksheet. Excuse me. So as we told you, we need some numeric data. So to create a chart, so simply we'll just a moment. Excel is not responding. Okay, now see, suppose student's name we will write, or just write names, or we'll make it name. I will make it a little bit bigger so that you can see. Name, then subject, any subject will give maths, then computer, then what do you call it? English. Okay, so you can see so suppose I'll give a name as Anil, then whatever called Amit, then Sarthak, then Tina. So I'm just given the examples, any name. Now marks I will give 50, any randomly marks I will give 42 and then 45. Then we'll give here 62, 72. Then we'll give here then 56 and 55, 62. Here 45. Maybe 62, 63, 56. So you can see I have just created a simple data, and based on this data we will just create the different charts. So to create the charts I will make it a little bit smaller. So first of all we'll select the numeric data. After selecting the numeric data, we'll go straight away to the insert tab. We'll go to the insert tab, and you can see there are numbers of columns here, different types of columns over here. So first of all, we'll go to the charts group. That is, here you can see the charts group here. So now select the type of chart you want from the chart group. Here we are selecting column chart. So first of all, we'll go here. We can see column chart. Sorry. First of all, we'll select column chart and make it. So you can see as soon as we selected the column chart, you can see the chart has been created. So I will make it a little bit smaller so that you can see the chart. I will drag the chart this side. Now I will make it bigger. So you can see I have not given any chart title. I can give the chart. The column chart has been created. You can see the names are there. Anil. Okay. So the orange is for computer. If you zoom, you can see the orange is for computer, the blue is for maths, and the gray color is for English. And different names. The different names are given here of Anil, Amit, Sarthak, and Tina. So first of all, you see here are the numbers, range of numbers, the marks up till 80 it is given. So who got highest here? You can see in computer Amit got 72. So you can see the orange one is the highest here. Orange one is highest. Now if we want to change the numeric data, suppose Amit here instead of 72 I will make it 40. So you will automatically, if I press enter, automatically you will see the chart. In the chart also the graph changes. If I press enter, see, as soon as I pressed enter, automatically the Amit's number changed, the graph changed, the bar changed. Now if I again change it to maybe 80, as soon as I press enter, you can see it has gone highest. So any changes we want in the chart, we have to the numeric data, according to the numeric data we have to do that. Now let us delete this column chart. Just press on click on the chart and you can just press delete to delete that. Now again we'll select this and we'll insert a different chart from here. So let us go here and we can see there are recommended charts here. So next one is stacked chart. Let's go to the next one is line chart. Let's go to line chart and press OK. So as soon as we press line chart, you can see the line chart has been inserted, and here everything is shown with the help of a line. You can see here Anil, for Anil maths. Okay, Anil maths is the blue one. Okay, you can see Anil got maths only 50 here. Okay, that's why it is there in the 50 mark, and 42 in computer. So you can see the blue one is orange one is computer. So you can see it's near the 42 mark. Now Amit got highest in computer. So the orange one is touching the 80. You can see here. So same way for Sarthak, it's straight up here. For Tina, it is here. So suppose I will decrease the marks of Amit. The orange which is on the top, on the peak, it will simply go down. If we change Amit's marks here, so let's make it 30. So if I make it 30, the lowest mark, you can see where the line peak goes. Press I enter 0 and will press, if I have entered 30 marks and will press enter. So as soon as I press enter, see automatically the line of the orange came down. Okay. If I want to change the name of the person also, I can change here. Instead of Amit, I will write Sunil. Okay, I press enter. You can see the name also here changed. From Amit, it became Sunil. So anything we change in the numeric data, we can do here. And if we want to give a title chart here, we'll write here. Just click here and just double click or control A to select the whole thing, and we'll just write marks. Okay, so you can see it got a title of marks. Now let us delete this and we'll insert with the same numeric data. We'll insert a different chart. Let's go to the again insert tab. We'll go to the recommended charts. Here it is recommended charts, and we'll go to all charts. So we have done column, we have done line. Next we'll come to the pie chart. So when we click on pie chart, you can see the image also. Click OK to insert. See. So you can see in pie chart, it is shown in a pie, just like a pizza. You have seen they cut it into 4 halves. So these are divided into different halves. So for Anil, Sunil, Sarthak and Tina. Okay, so it is for maths, it is showing. For computer, you have to again insert for computer. What is the difference? Let me 1 minute, I will do it again. I will insert, I will go to pie chart. It is showing of maths only. Okay. Now let's see from where we can go to computer. Okay, there is a symbol over there, the filter sign. If we want to click on computer, we can click on computer and apply. You can see the marks of the computer. Now if we go to English, you click on English and we'll apply, and you can see the marks of the apply. So the pie chart, it's in the pie chart you see individual marks of subjects. So if you want to see the marks of individual subjects, you have to go to this filter sign and you have to select any of the subjects you want. There are 3 subjects in our numeric data, so we'll click any of the subjects. Suppose computer, we'll click on computer, we'll apply, and you can see the marks of the computer. So let us go. Now we have done pie chart. Let us go to insert, and we'll insert now bar chart. So again we'll go to insert and we'll click on recommended charts, and we'll go on all charts. So as soon as we click on all charts, we will get the numbers of charts here. So let us to the bar chart. So when we click on bar chart, you can see this is the difference between a bar chart and a column chart. So column charts updates, or column charts, according to here it is given, column chart shows the data changes over a period of time. So we have given the marks. So it changes up and down horizontally, it changes according to the period of time. But in bar chart, it shows the comparison. You can see the comparison. From here you can see who got Tina got highest in computer. So if you see here, yes, Tina got 63 in computer. He is the highest. She is the highest in computer. Now who got highest in what you call maths? Maths, both are I think same, Sunil and Tina. You can see Sunil got maths 62 and Tina also got 62. So nicely it is shown. Now if I want to change here someone's, maybe Tina's computer marks or maths marks is same with Sarthak, with Anil. So let us increase the marks of Tina, make it 82. So as we press enter, you can see Tina's marks has increased. The blue has crossed the 80 limit. That means he got this comparison. You can see it very easily. So when you see at a bar chart, you can see easily you can make it out who got highest, only with the pictorial view. But if you go to the numeric data, you have to find out who got highest, and you have to compare each and every marks. You have to see each and every marks. But in the chart, it is easy. Easily you can see that blue chart is the longest. That means Tina got highest in maths. Now next we'll go to a different chart. We'll go to again insert, selecting you have to select the numeric data. We'll go to the recommended charts. Again we'll go to all charts. Now we'll go to area chart. Now area chart, what happens, you can see it is everything is shown in like mountains. It's also like a peak. So you can see for maths, Anil here near about 50, and who got highest? Tina. The blue one is on the top in the 80 line. You can see here is the 80 line. This 80 line has crossed this blue one. That means Tina got highest in maths. So here also you can change. Suppose here Sunil got maths near about 60 and above. So let's see. Yes, he got 62. Let's make it 90. So if I make it 90, you can see it got it's in the peak now. He got the highest one. Okay, so we can change everything. Ultimately, the chart shows the everything, but in a different manner. Now we can also delete this chart, and again we'll select this numeric data, and we'll go to the insert tab, and I will go and see some different charts. There are area charts, stock chart, surface chart, radar chart. This we will do in our next class. But before that, we'll see sparkline chart. So suppose I want for this. Now sparkline chart, I will make it bigger. Okay. Now I will select Anil's number only. This only single row. And we will insert a line chart. That is, I think everyone can see I have made it bigger. Now when selecting that Anil, only Anil's number marks of maths, computer, English, we want to insert a sparkline chart. For that we have to select a column here, extra cell here, extra row here. So when we selecting here, you can see in the sparklines group, you can see there is line chart, column chart, and win and loss chart. So let us click on the column chart first. Let's column chart. So you can see the data range has been selected B4 to F4. You can see this is B4, correct, and this is F4. So here it is saying where you want to place the location chart, location of the sparkline chart. So let's cancel here. Instead of this whole thing, we'll select only B4 to E4 and we'll click on column chart. And you can see B4 to E4 has been selected. And we insert the sparkline chart, you click on F4. So I will write here F4. Now after doing this, we will press OK, and you can see a small column chart has been inserted. So we can also change it to a different color. Here different colors are there. We can make it orange, we can make it, then we can give it color markers, high point, low point. And also we can change it to a line chart. We click on line chart, you can see the line chart has been created. Now we have created this for only Anil. So let's delete this chart and we'll select all the students' name. Okay, and we have selected from B4 to E7. So now we'll click and insert a line chart. When we click on line chart, you can see the data, the range of cells has been selected, B4 to E7. Now where do you want to be inserted? Maybe we'll write F4. So F4 to F7, and you can see when we selected F4 to F7, different data has been created for different students. There is a different line chart for different students. Now you can see what happens. A new chart is not been inserted. The chart is itself in a cell. Because it's too tiny, you can insert inside a cell. So we have selected this. Now we will go and change it to win and loss. Let us see what happens. So when we click on win and loss, you can see the chart has been created. Okay, now you can also, as I told you, you can change the color whichever you want, and if you want to clear, you can clear individual charts. Click on the clear button and you can clear the chart. So I don't want the chart, I can also delete and I can clear it from here. Clear all. So your Sparkline chart is cleared. So I think it is clear now. So other charts are there which are not in your book, but we will do that in our next class. And whatever the previous chapters which needed practical class and Tata Edge classes, we will do a revision work till you get your summer holidays. We will do keep on doing those revisions from the chapter 1 where the practical class is needed, and we will go through the Tata Edge classes where any videos are there or not for your reference, so we can also see that. So please comment in the section whether you liked this new way of teaching and whether it was useful for you all, or shall we go back to the same old like working with the whiteboard, which will be easy for you. So in that, in my video is clear, my face is clear, but here my face is not clear. That is not an issue. That is not necessary that you see my face, but the necessary thing is how the software works and how step by step we can do that. That is necessary. So please comment in the section whether you liked this video and whether we should continue with this formula or with this way of teaching. So let us make my picture bigger so that you can see me. So you can see my picture, it's not so good and it's hazy as I told you, but this is not the problem. So not only this with the chapter, any problem you are having, if we have some YouTube videos like this, we can also play the YouTube videos from here. So any problem with that, we can see the YouTube videos. So you can see we can play the videos. So I have some my videos. So I think you have this is for class 7. I can play the class 7 craft from here. So if you are having problem, anyone has not seen, so you can see the craft. Where did the craft go? So you can see here, I want to play. You will get the sound also.
But I don't care, 'cause I know it's so rare.
I'll make it smaller. Stop this. Okay, so let's go back. So I think this is the easiest way, or Means what I can do. I don't have a projector or something like that. That's why I'm using that open broadcasting software, so that you can see my desktop screen, what I am doing, or which software I am working, how to do with the steps, anything. I can use my active class whiteboard also here. I can play the Tata Edge classes here. So I think it's easy for you to understand, and especially if you are having a laptop and desktop, it will be easy. Same size, it will be easy for you to watch everything, every details of the software. Sometimes when I click on each button or options, maybe in if you are watching in a smartphone, it is for you it will be a difficult one. But if you go to the laptop or desktop, I think it will be easy for you. You can see everything, and I think it will be appreciated by your parents also. So if you like that, please hit the like button, and please tell your other friends, those who have not attended today's class, so they can see the video also afterwards. But please tell them to attend the class live, because of the attendance also, and so that if they are having any confusion, any questions, we can solve it here also. So anything you can ask in front of you, we can do that software work. Means whatever steps we have to do, we can do that, and we can clear the doubts then and there. So if you have any questions, you can write it in the comment section. We'll continue with the next class, because from next onwards we'll have the revision as well as the practical class for the other chapters which we have already done, and we'll see in the active class in the Tata Edge if there is any information, any videos regarding that. So we will also watch that. So yeah, I think you have seen the new timetables for your computer class. I have uploaded in the Dozo app. That is today is Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think Friday. So Friday is your next class. So I have just changed, instead of 3 classes per week, we have made it 2. So we don't want to run with the syllabus, or don't want to run with the chapters. So slow and steady we'll go, and we'll do nicely. So if you many of them have still, every class I'm telling, many of them have still not subscribed. I can show you the analytic also, that how many are there without subscribing. They are seeing, and they are every time asking me when is the class, and I don't know the class, or I missed the class. So you can see in the comment section also in my videos that I missed the class. So it's because they have not subscribed, and they have not hit the notification bell. So I request you to subscribe the channel so that you can get the notifications. So that's all. So thank you, and my convey my message to your parents, that thanking for all the supports and cooperation what they are providing us. You show your parents this new way of teaching. I think they will appreciate. So I think they will also love, and very easy for you all also to understand. So love you all. See you on Friday. So till then, be healthy, be at home, be safe, eat healthy, and study well. So love you all.